Fuck yes, man. That's fucking hell. Shit. Man. For real, that's dope inside of here. Shit. So, it's Action Figure Freak once again. And this week, oh my god, there's fucking black steam up here. Dude, that's my fucking room. Whew. Shit. Whatever. We're gonna do the Venompool BAF Morbius, the Living Vampire. The movie will come out 2021, I think. And Phage. It's kind of a yellow venom. So let's start off with the Morbius. So there we got Morbius out of the box. Nothing too special about the body parts here. So just a pocket, molded, but not really painted. The body torso, I thought it would like the Gladiator Hulk BAF series Loki, but it's not. So it's a solid piece of plastic. The only thing here is detachable. It's the you know what I mean, okay? This shit is like burned like my fucking table. I mean, look at this, man. Whatever. You can detach it. That's pretty cool. But I don't think it really holds that good. It's okay. It's okay. This dude looking like a Shinigami from Death Note has some pretty cool hands. Kind of like the Venom figures. That's funny. The face and the figure itself doesn't look at all like Morbius in the comic version. Body parts bent pretty well. Those are these feet here that don't really bend that much. Don't try it, they will break, I can tell you now. Otherwise, you must have a pretty good productive figure, because sometimes you have a bad figure, sometimes you get a good figure. It's always kind of different. He got the armbands on here. Oh god, focus, just fucking focus. Yeah, he got armbands on here. It's nothing too special. You can detach them if you put the hands away. It's possible on like every Marvel Legends figure, I think. Yes, but I think customizers, it looks good. No, really, nothing about it is bad, I think. There's just the posable parts don't really, I don't know, that you see the legs, it doesn't really bend like it should. Otherwise, you have to pull really hard on it. So it looks pretty okay. For the price, it's also okay because it was a really cheap line, I have to say. But I really have to say also, it's, I don't know, man. It's better if you customize it with some black shade on the face and paint the fingernails and the teeth a little bit better. They also don't look as that good. And most of this would be pretty cool with the shade. And to the BAF part, the other arm of Venompool, it's kind of like the same as the last one we had. It's in my last video, in the Miles Morales and Ghost Spider video. I don't know if these nail tags here were always on the other arm, but it's definitely the same, I think. And now move over to Phage. Really should stop doing this, okay? So here we got Phage out of the box. It looks really badass, but that's what I told you about the hands. They are definitely the same, so you can't tell me something different. Mostly the only change is that the one finger of Phage looks kind of different. That's the only difference between them. His mouth is really much open. That's pretty cool looking, but why the fuck not a real tongue in there? It's like on every Venom, but I think I didn't read the comic about it. So yeah, dude, the parts here move really easily, but they hold really well. I see it on the first picture, yes. It's pretty cool. Also the belly, you see it's silent, and for every stop motion guy, man, whoo, that's fucking good. Also on the legs, the feet, everything on this figure bends so freaking well. And he got a attachable hand. It doesn't look like a hand, but it got the pin in there. So live reaction, how well can I pull it on and pull the hand away? The hand was pretty easy. This also. So then you gotta, yeah, well, it's crazy, okay? It attaches pretty easy, but the blades here on the side just kind of blocking it. So you can't move it too easy. I would recommend to do it like here. And it's kind of more easy, but it's still not easy. But it still looks pretty cool. He got a huge blade on here. And I think it's just badass. So if you pull it somewhere like this, it will look definitely cool. So if you know this character, that's much cooler, I think. Then we got here the first parts of the Hulk BAF figure. So we're gonna attach the legs of the Phage figure. Didn't review them, I think. So yeah, they look different. Normally Deadpool would have a knife here on the leg. On this figure it isn't on there, but I don't think Venompool would need something like that. Otherwise they look similar because the box here on there is attached. You can move the or rotate, I would say, the chains on his legs pretty easy, both, and otherwise, yeah, they look kind of the same. So now I'm going to attach the arm. Oh fuck, that's easy. That's easy one. And now the legs. So this is, yeah, the right leg. There's an R on it. Oh fuck. So pulling it, oh shit, that's hard. That's the hardest part, I think. Maybe the head, but is also hard. But this is shit, man. I don't want to bring the reaction to this because it is cringe. Fuck yeah, I shouldn't smoke that much. Oh shit. So it's not going in that easy. I'm gonna cut this out, man. So here we got the Venompool. It looks pretty cool. The head is not there, it's in the Carnage figure, and yes, that means the normal Venom version, the movie version, don't have any piece in there. The legs bend pretty okay. It stands pretty solid, I think, and you look how big it is compared to my hand, compared to Morbius here. Morbius is kind of normal sized with the other figures. Dude, that's fucking huge. It's really bulky. So yeah, looks pretty cool to this point, but the legs are pretty hard to attach. So it's one of these figures Hasbro just saying, dude, you want it, you bought it, you have to fight for it. So yeah, it's pretty hard to pull these in. I'm gonna see you in the next video, and I'm gonna smoke.